A pretty good start for heroes.
Yeah, good start for Attorney.
Just get recognized right off the bat. I can't really remember much about the first 3 games apart from it was very easy. So
Yeah, if you win stuff, it's pretty easy, I would say.
yeah, but I assume there's still mistakes in here. Like, but probably positioning as well is something that I'm probably not the best at. Yes. So I assume this is pretty straightforward. This first turn.
I think it's pretty close between Selfless and 1-2.
Yeah. I'm yeah, go for the micro mummy to. Ooh, one just followed. Sweet. Yeah, go for the micro mummy to get more attack on stuff on 5 gold to make sure I can get more kills.
Yeah, I like it also because it's a mech.
Yeah. Yeah, for
and
reset
really
as
wants
well.
to go max.
That's true. Wonder, hello. Shadow, what's up? Yeah, I get a kill here as well over Selfless. I do this a lot as well, so you're gonna see the screen just covered with me looking at what people are playing a lot.
I'm used to it. I do that a lot too. I'm actually paying attention.
You don't want to hear too much of him. Perfect. I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one where I stayed on Tavern 2 on 7 gold with Rag. Might have been the second game I played with Rag.
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually not a good start. Actually,
No.
facing Rafarm in my ass.
Oh yeah. I was a bit worried at this point. I'll just roll.
I take the token and the 2-4.
Yeah, this elemental and the 2-4. Yeah. I just went.
Like,
because there was mechs in, I was hoping to get a bomb or a harvest golem and just buy 1 unit here. But
I think that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
Too greedy.
It's like yeah, like my F, they have a lot of tokens normally.
Yeah.
So what you actually want to do is like into the tokens, you want to kill them, and like the 2-4 can farm them quite well. Like imagine if like you didn't hit, like you got the 2-1, but it's not that strong. Like the next turn specifically. Like if people got like let's say they got like the 2-3 rock thing, or you're facing like this Jiraxis.
Yes, and it's
you might not kill something.
Worse than just having extra unit on the board.
I like this play. Yeah, I like the Righteous actually pretty good here.
Yeah.
But I still think like just picking up the token and the 2-4's way better.
Yeah, we have a lot more stats that way. But you do have to take 2 damage.
Yeah, but you probably prevent some.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad trade. This looks pretty fine actually.
Yeah, worked out pretty nicely. In the end. But as long as we're getting kills, that's all that matters right now.
Yeah.
I need to calm down with my cursor, what is wrong with me?
I do that a lot too. My game is lagging so much. I think you have 3 valid minions actually, yeah.
The Murloc, Elemental, or Leaper.
Everything but Hyena.
Yeah.
But I might like to. Nah.
I picked the.
It's not the Elemental.
Yeah, I picked the Leaper here. Pause. Let's get off here. Yeah, I picked the Leaper here because it buffed my micro move to 3 attack, and it was also a 3/3. And with Selfless, I didn't want to have the 1/1 Murloc token on the board, Like this way, my selfless was always going to be a good hit. Is
Yeah,
the
but
reasoning behind?
you may want to put selfless first, then maybe. You could consider that.
Yeah, selfless first is. Yeah,
To get maybe the Divine Shield back on a 3-1.
that's true.
But that's more. Or like you should switch, put the 3-1 in the back and start with the 2-3.
Yeah, like sacrifice a 2-attack unit first before the selfless goes off.
Yeah,
So
something
guarantees
like
on a 3-attack one.
Like I think it's 2-1 token or 2-1.
Oh my god,
Like,
this cursor movement is so tilting.
At least that normally means you're explaining stuff.
Yeah.
Like the nice thing about Elemental is you buff the 2-3.
Yeah.
Like this is a pretty good fight for you.
Yeah, just a bunch of tokens. And we snipe that
Yeah.
straight away. Boom.
Yeah, just high roll.
And emote as well, very important. Big part of my play. So yeah, we've killed a lot of minions by turn 5, so we activate the hero power next turn.
You got really lucky actually getting the Micro Mummy boss on the 2-1.
Yeah, both times.
I mean on the Divine Shield guy.
Yeah.
You roll one time here. Pick up like a 4-4 if you can.
You take the crowd favorite here.
I think you could, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, this
I
one.
get some safer line.
I know I was talking about taking either the crowd favorite or the shredder here. I can't remember exactly what I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't take the crowd favorite because I was looking to get another divine shield unit to buff.
Yeah.
So
I dislike shredder a lot here. I think it's
I did actually buy it. Okay.
It's crowd. I'm fine with that,
Yeah.
since like you can miss here and you need to buy 2 units then. Yeah,
What?
just buy the 3-3, right? Or what are you getting?
I'm not sure. Is
Like it's Imp King or 3-3 or like Zeros if you feel lucky.
it might be in Xeris actually. It was Xeris.
Okay, yeah, so if you felt strong enough, yeah, you probably got bailed out with the 4, like
Yeah, because
the 4-1.
I think
Divine
because with 4 units left to kill to get the hero power online, the next turn I'm gonna be very strong. So I think
Yeah,
I can take some damage here to Kazaris. This is the reasoning. Right, I don't really want
you
to
got really
invest
lucky.
into the 3-3. I don't even know what it turned into, to be honest. We'll see. Yeah, this guy just found a Cold Light Seer. He was losing as well. I remember I checked him. He was losing the previous fight, so he just found this Cold Light Seer here. So we
Could have
became
gotten really unlucky here.
huge underdog here, but it's fine. As long we got the hero power actives, so we're happy.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah. So it might have not been worth taking the Xeris, but
No. I think like you don't take Zeros as rag. I think you can. I think you don't level here. You just roll. Like if you level, you kind of want to find your good minions here. Yeah.
Okay, we did roll, but we just get. It feel very similar to the last shop.
You're getting cup. I don't like cup.
Yeah, just for some stats, I guess. Maybe.
Like if you stay, I think like.
It's every shop with Cup and Xeris.
Yeah, I think like get. I also sell the elemental. You're getting the second cup.
What else could we get here? Okay, let's
I get
go
the
back
1-1.
The other. That's good actually. There's nothing in any of the previous shops, right?
No.
Nothing here.
I think you overvalued the cup here, clearly.
Yeah.
So like the cup buff is kind of irrelevant, since also like you want to get rid of all the minions you have, like
That's
most
true.
of them.
Yeah, so ignore everything there, and then I didn't even consider the second 1-1 here, to be honest.
Yeah, like if you get the 1-1 here, you're in a way better spot.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
Like you kind of like that you have a pair now, but like the 1-1, like 2 1-1s, you can kind of do a lot of things.
Yeah, is it better to buff the first buff spot is good, the Righteous Protector. Is it better to buff the Micro Mummy or the
I prefer anything that's a mech.
Yeah.
Anything mech.
Let's see. If
depending on how scared you are. Like if you think you are not gonna die at like next turn, I think you buff a mech. So, like the micro money you can keep around and just like put like annoy on it.
Yeah.
But like the 4/5, like that thing is always gonna go out. Since like taunt without divine shields suck this meta.
Yeah,
like they're only
just
good
poison.
if you have like 3-4 taunts.
Yeah, I think we end up getting multiple taunts for that reason.
Yeah, like you force yourself into that play, and I don't like forcing myself into finding Argus and getting the taunts, since
True.
like sometimes you don't have the time. That's the thing, like as a rack, you just commit early to what units, like what type of comp you're gonna go. Like if you find Deflector, you are really likely to go Menagerie or Max.
Mm-hmm.
If you find Hydra, yeah.
Yeah.
But like here, you kind of going in some elemental direction more, since you're buffing an elemental card.
Yeah. So I guess Menagerie was the thinking at this moment.
Yeah,
and
then
we
you
get
high roll
this...
here like crazy.
Yeah. It's a bit awkward board space-wise, so we go for a 5, but what do we get rid of here?
Selfless.
I think Selfless.
Like Selfless is buffing too many bad units to be worth it, I would say.
We did get rid of the Selfless.
Like here, you probably get something good. I hope so. I think you just play it here.
Yeah.
Just because there's an elemental.
Yeah, I was looking for another tribe here, because I only have 2 currently.
I value the Nomi out more.
Yeah, if I can get Nomi's better.
Like that, picking that up before is straight up a misplay.
Picking up the Spore there?
Yeah, before seeing what you get.
What you get, yeah, because it's not getting buffed anyways. Yeah.
You get the another copy, yeah. But like, imagine you found Nomi here and you didn't find an elemental. Like, you would be pretty sad.
Yeah, and then here I decide to buff the poison.
Yeah, that's like, if you can buff the poison, yeah. Like, it's between the mech or the poison, I would say.
Yeah. So it's wasted stats, I think, putting it into the elemental. Maybe the first time, maybe I should have done the mech and the righteous, and then when I get the poison, do the righteous and the poison, like we did this turn.
Yeah, like you always want to have, like you want to put it on unit that are cleaves or mechs.
Yeah.
Or like divine shield units in general, but those are generally mechy. Like your general game plan so far is good, but like you have some micro decisions definitely going the wrong.
For sure. This is what these are definitely the things that I need somebody to point out to me.
Yeah, just order for sure. Yeah, here you never level, you just roll. Like leveling here would be insane.
Yeah.
This is nutty. I think you always pick up Argus here.
Yeah.
It's like now you can keep the elemental around.
Then we get this.
Roll.
Yeah, this is when it turned around. This turn. This is when it all started.
I think you might get rid of the crowd favorite here.
I think I did get rid of the crowd favorite here.
Crowd or the 14-14, one of the two.
Just trying to work out the best way to do it here. Let's see what we ended up with. I can...
Getting rid of the 14-14 might be better. Like you buff the crowd favorite 2 times, and like you're gonna continuously buy mech buffs, for example.
Yeah, and we have brands, so we're definitely buying them.
Yeah, and you want to be like, the elemental is not your elemental of choice. So if you find an elemental and play Menagerie, like, yeah, also like you don't taunt the micro mummy.
You don't taunt the micro mummy here.
No, you put the deflector first. The micro mummy is a reset.
Yeah, for now. Okay, let me wait until we're not on the screen. Yeah, here I was thinking, just going full, taunt strong shell comp.
You're not on 5 yet.
No, but it was what I was. That's why I thought about taunting everything. Is it too early to think about doing that?
I really want my I want a reset that's strong.
Yeah.
That's actually a reset. Like if you put the you put deflector first, I like, and then you have the reset always, and you shouldn't lose fights. So after that, you can play way more risky.
Yeah. I think it was because I was playing against Reno that I put the deflector in the back to so I buff it this turn, but I needed to open with the poison here, and then ignore the reset for this turn. I think it changes after. We'll see. So I want the stats on both of these, but I think I needed to lead poison here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't need to.
Like I just think like getting a good reset is kind of like with this comp specifically. Like as long as you as Rack, you find deflector with a reset, you should be in a really good spot.
Yeah.
Like if you reset dice before, like you lose a lot of value that you potentially have. So like otherwise, like sometimes you need to buy a second reset or you need to position differently, since like if you reset dice, you might be in a bad spot.
Yeah, I guess we should just wait until we get a Noyo module to taunt the Micro Mummy then.
Yeah.
Instead of
that's what I
Argusing it, yeah.
I think you won a level, you should be strong enough and roll. It is kind of cool.
Yeah, I was considering the Cyclone as well.
Do you keep buffing the taunt? I mean the poison?
I think this is this might be as big as it gets now, the poison.
Yeah, I think like you're at the spot where like you shouldn't buff it way more.
We'll see how we position.
Like I kind of want to buff on the mech now on the reset since it's taunted.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it around. That's your plan. Like the Righteous might be out. Like I don't know about Righteous. I don't know about the mech. Like currently we have like 3 minions that stay.
Yeah.
I can also see buffing your brand so it actually gets enough stats, but
I think there was one turn where I was positioning around like cleave and stuff and forgot our drag and put the Bran in the corner unintentionally.
Yeah, sometimes it's actually good buffing the Bran.
Yeah, so
like getting 50-50 or 54 stats is like kind of relevant at times.
Yeah, I went for the Righteous here.
Yeah, like now basically you decided now we keep the Righteous.
Yeah.
That's the thing you gotta realize. Like here we get the reset, which is nutty.
We kill Maiev, which is always good.
Yeah, if it wasn't taunted, I think the percentages would be way better.
If the Micro Mummy wasn't taunted,
yeah, because like if the Micro Mummy gets sniped early, you might lose. Nomi seems too late.
Yeah, I think I skipped the Nomi.
It's more about the deflector.
Yeah. Do you get the second deflector?
Probably not. I really want to.
Yeah.
But like this lobby seems to be ending rather fast.
Yeah, we didn't take it. It's a consideration though.
Like here you would have gotten an oil module, but like you were more likely to kill the people before.
True.
Here I think you get the cup and roll, or did you get the cup? Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, we got the cup and then we roll into.
Oh, you didn't get the cup, right?
Yeah. Did I not take the cup?
No.
I'm a little bit ahead of you, so. We rolled into a better shop. I considered the cup, but I guess I didn't take it.
I would just take the cup there, just because like we kind of said like.
Yeah.
The most minions we have on board, we're gonna keep.
And we just need to keep buffing them incrementally.
Yeah, like if we just do that, like our stats should outpace other people's stats, and the earlier we kill them, the less time we give them.
Yeah,
like the average.
I didn't buff the Bolvar here. I buffed the.
Yeah, Bolvar might be out soon.
Yeah, so. That was the reasoning. I considered it, but because it's probably the unit I have to sell next. I didn't buff it here.
It was like, oh, he puts Bolvar last. What is he gonna sell? The Elemental? That would be like what would be the logical conclusion.
It's an option, I guess.
Like here, our lethal percentage might be higher, and that would be already pretty good. So like the faster the game is, the better rack is generally.
Okay. Yeah, because his hero power is really good from like turn 7 to turn 11, turn 12, I guess.
Yeah, like everybody kind of does the same stuff, but you get extra aided and stats every turn. Like the longer the game goes, the less stats matter, so your hero power gets worse the longer the game goes.
Okay. Yeah. Anything in this shop worth doing with Bran or not? So I was looking to get the Murloc and the Primathine and the Toxin here.
Yeah, I think we kind of don't have the board space. If you don't want to get rid of the Elemental, I think we get too weak then. Like, I might pick up the Primal Fin and then roll, but I'm not sure. Yeah, like, that's a better hit.
Yeah.
Like now, like the problem is we have a lot of non-tribe minions.
Yeah, that was the biggest issue of this game. We had the Poison and the Righteous.
Yeah, like that's also a consideration you have to make early. Like we have 2 mechs, we forced to keep them.
Yeah.
Since we buffed them a lot. And like it was clear that we're gonna keep the mechs around. And since you buffed the elemental from the start,
that's staying around also.
Yeah, since like the 1 buff kind of makes it unsellable since the stats matter too much. Like if it was like a 10-10, you could easily sell it.
Yeah, but now it's way too big.
Yeah, now it's way too big, so you will never get rid of it, kind of. Too strong. And like also like buffing the poison is kind of nice, having poisons. Oh, that
was huge misplay. Okay.
Yeah. And like I think that's pretty risky.
Yeah.
Like selling at 20-20.
And especially when I could have sold it before and got an extra +4/+4 on it.
Yeah.
Like that was huge. Okay, I know. I'm remembering why I did this now. Maybe not, but I saw this guy playing Beasts, and I wanted a Wind Fury guy to like get through a taunt and then kill an important unit.
Yeah, also getting rid of taunt is kind of nice, but I think like your early game decision of actually buffing the taunt once really hurt you.
Yeah, and then obviously I missed +4/+4 on it as well.
That doesn't need to be said.
So yeah, like that's super bad, obviously. And then the Bran is also getting buffed this turn. This is the turn because I left it too late to make my decisions here. But I wanted this against him.
Yeah, like
that's some things.
That's a good call, but still like
made the decision too late.
Yeah, it's just important. Like you set yourself up to keep the minion long term, so you kind of wanna like continue with that game plan.
Yeah, but
like imagine if you didn't buff it before and like selling a 10-10, it's like
yeah we can do it easier.
I think we just get everything, like also the cups, since it's like really gold efficient. Like otherwise you roll, like when you roll, like all the buffs you have in shop get more value.
Yeah, so we passed the cup, so
yeah, like I would have gotten the 2 cups and then rolled. Like you got pretty nice hitting the thing. Yeah, like the micros kind of.
Yeah, considering the micros just in case of like a tie, we could turn a tie into a win with microbots.
Yeah, like last time, like so far the fights often went like you took 2 biggest minions survived, like the micro and the deflector.
Yeah, but we passed it for some reason there, which is just gambling again. And then we just take the money.
You gamble way too much to like you just need to play solid a lot of times, and like this is like unnecessary risks.
Yeah.
Like if you thought like the Wind Fury guy was really important, like getting 2 cups on that is kind of huge.
Yeah, it's like I'm kind of gambling and also not committing as well at the same time.
Yeah, like also like if you think the Wind Fury guy is important, you put him in the back or first.
Yeah, instead of buffing, that was dumb. This was a really bad positioning here. Let's go back to the start of this, actually. This is really bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
so basically the reasoning I put the Selfless first was because it was a 50-50 to go on the Poison or the Bran, but it was irrelevant anyway because he was playing Soul Juggler.
Yeah, you should have scouted that.
Yeah, so like I just wasted my buff on the Selfless here. And
Also, the problem is you make yourself so much weaker against jugglers since your divine shields are so much in the back.
Yeah, that's true. I guess this was not paying enough attention to my next opponent.
Also, you can kind of make the gamble. Okay, let's assume he's juggler comp. Against juggler comp, you can lose a lot of health since like they beat you or they don't normally.
Mm-hmm.
Against demon comp, like okay, like their big Wrath Reaver survived.
That's true. Yeah.
Take 7.
Take the 7 against Wrath Weaver, and
Yeah.
if you're not 100% sure, just prepare
like
for.
You're more scared of juggler.
Juggler, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Like you have the health to actually take the gamble, and you also kind of want to put your Wind Fury guy like earlier maybe.
Okay, yeah, and then instead of buffing I can buff Deflector and the Wind Fury guy here instead of Selfless and Micro Mummy. That's obviously way better.
Yeah.
For the upcoming fight, because we could die here as well. So the positioning, if we position differently, we probably reduce the odds of dying from 27.8 to
like if you
under
put
10,
your
under
divine
5.
shields first.
Yeah.
Like if you put Deflector first, you're in a way better spot. Since like now the divine shield got sniped, he like lost his divine shield to a snipe. Stuff like that is pretty bad for you.
Yeah.
Like here, like normally this is what happens against juggler. Like the Soul Juggler survives and Morganas, for example.
Yeah, and then it's a big hit. But we were lucky we didn't die.
Yeah. So like you should have played more to those odds.
No, level against a ghost. Get Amalgadon was my thinking here.
Yeah. Oh, you get it actually.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit tricky what to do this here.
I think the Righteous is out first.
Yeah, the Righteous should go. I got rid of both because I wanted to get another Adapt, I guess, but it didn't make any difference because I already had an Elemental, and I didn't realize until afterwards. That was
like I would
reasoning.
I would put the how's it called, the Righteous out.
Yeah.
So like it's not good against Beast Comp, and then I would look what my Amalgadon got, and then play the Murloc most likely.
Yeah.
Like you got pretty lucky also getting the second Amalgadon. Now you can actually distribute the buffs in a nice way. Yeah, like this app is a pretty big hit too.
Yeah, it's absolutely good against both of the remaining players. It's huge.
Also, you can buff it, so that's always huge.
Yeah, and now I am buffing the Cyclone in preparation for when we play the Beast guy, and the other Wind Fury Divine Shield as well.
Like imagine if this was the farm guy.
The Soul
like
Juggler
look
guy.
at how much damage we take here. Like.
Yeah,
like how much damage do you take max? Like it's like
6, 7.
Let's say like you often take 8, you often take 10.
Yeah.
Because like maybe a Weaver survives, but like oftentimes they don't have Morganas, they don't have a juggler in the back, stuff like that.
That's true. Yeah, I think this is where I just get rid of Bran.
Yeah. Yeah, Bran seems to be the weakest. Depending on how much you value the stats. Like if you get the 2-3 buff on the Micro Mummy 2 from the Strong Shell, that could be pretty big. It depends on more like how the breakpoints line up.
Yeah.
Like does it kill 2 or 3 minions? Oh, this is nice.
Get that sharp. Triple Bran, triple Kadgana Bran, insane. I'm not sure what I was looking for here, to be honest, though, if I'm just waiting and then selling the Bran.
Poison for your Amalgadon.
I guess that was it, yeah, Primal Fins or Toxins, and then there was one there.
Like that Toxin, for example.
Did you sell anything here for Toxfin on the Divine Shield Wind Fury?
Like I might sell the 9/9, but like it's terrible, like not attacking first against beasts, so like we can't do it, right? Or we can.
We can, yeah.
We can. Yeah, might sell the 16/13 if we don't put it first. Yeah.
Because
like
now we have the Amalgadon to do that job better, so
yeah.
we can.
We kind of like just looking at hits. Like beast is all about who gets how many hits, and beast have like normally they have like 6 hits.
Yeah.
And you take 2 away kind of with the micro mummy, and then you have 4 poisons.
And then we go first, and
yeah, like you basically win the times even if you don't attack first.
Yeah.
Since you have 4 hits and they don't. Like look here, the golden died, so yeah, you're in a good spot.
And we get the kill as well.
Yeah, but you should have what you should have done. You should have put the deflector earlier.
Instead
like after,
of. Okay.
After the second Amalgadon. Just because.
I can go back a little bit.
Like a poison is always gonna get. Yeah, this is fine. Like basically like this. The poison is always gonna get value, right?
Yeah.
The micro mummy is only reset over like a certain amount of time. After that, it isn't reset anymore, and the deflector might be too small.
Okay. So yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to get the deflector early, and by putting it earlier, so it's still big enough to kill stuff.
Yeah. After the second Amalgadon, just swap those two
most
units.
likely. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't have any specific info, but like
yeah.
a 39-26 should be enough.
I see. So that was the first game. It's an interesting game. There's a lot of, like I said, micro decisions that need improving.
Yeah, I think like your general game plan of like what units you're buffing as rag is not as solid.
Yeah, could have gone. We wasted a lot of time investing into that elemental. And
yeah, and then sold it off.
Yeah.
Like if you have more good players, you will get punished for that.
That's true. Yeah, this first lobby was super weak, to be honest. So that's why I say I can still win in these, even with the number of mistakes we made in this one.
Yeah, you got ragged, but yeah.